I think it is on. Yeah, it is on. Yeah. Well, today I'm going to talk. We are going to discuss about about an emotion called fun and also regret. These two emotion is quite interesting, at least for me. Simply because, you know, when we have fun, we want to have it over and over and over again. However, when we regret, we don't want to have that again. And because these two seems contradict with each other, I feel like I need to understand it, or at least that's what I thought. Well, anyway, um, in order for us to understand this, I'm gonna explain about. Let's first define what is what is fun. Okay, what is fun? Let's discuss about fun. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen right now, and here it is. All right. I hope you guys can see it. Can you see it? All right. I'm gonna um, invite you guys to come here. So here it is. You can check it on the message in the chat. Alright, so well, alright, so you see, first let's talk about what is fun. Alright, fun. Now, fun, if we talk about it, well, it is simple. Fun is just a state. you know it is a state where we could get addicted to it. I don't know, where we could get addicted. Well, come again about what is addicted means in here, right? Well, addicted means that you want to have it over and over again. Simple as that. We don't define it as something dangerous such as drugs, such as gambling. It is not that kind. The definition of addiction in here is very simple. You want to have that something over and over again. Yeah. Now this something here, it could be anything. Maybe food, or maybe you know game, or maybe sensation, and so on. But when if we take a look more deeper into what is fun, well, it's kind of interesting. Well, you see, human actually has two kind of mind. First one is the rational, or at least that's what I define, and the other is the animal brain, like the animal mind. And yeah, I'm sure you have heard of this, right, Ren? So yeah, I mean, when we talk about human yeah, wait, why do I use human mind? Human mind. So we have these two kind of mind, right? Now, for rational mind, well, it is like only human have this and other animal doesn't have this. Well, we could think abstractly, generalize something, create other things, counting, specific math, and so on. It is, well, you could say that it is used to, think something so deeply. Alright, like think something so deeply. It's it could do this, but for animal mind, its sole purpose is very simple. It is to make us survive this world, to make us survive. So anything that triggers survival, this survival here, it is in this animal mind things. Okay, so it is in this kind of area, and when we have fun, it is actually saying that, hey, this thing, like for example, food, like food, according to this definition, it is also something that make us fun. This food will trigger our animal brain, and hey, I could help you survive. And because food could help us survive, our animal brain want to have it over and over again, right? It works like that. Now, when we are in this kind of age, where it is too modern. I mean, it isn't, in our cave mind, our cave brain, where we only live for food and sexual intercourse. It is much more complicated than that. Yeah, that's true. That's what I want to say. Now, game is also one of the things where it is interesting, But anyway, so we know what is fun, right? Yeah, what is fun? It is just a state where we got addicted, and addicted is mean that we want to have that over and over again. And so, when I ask you why, why fun is important? Well, because this, right? Because it helps us survive, and also fun could solve problems like this problem, this no, it also solve this. Fun also like sadness, unmotivated, and also let me boring. Boring is also anyway, just make it different, although it might be same. Anyway, fun could solve this problem, and fun also, it seemingly make us survive about something. Also, also could make us help us survive, and that's why fun is important for us. And well, for me, at least for me, when I don't have fun myself, it could break, so I myself divide fun into is divided into two kinds. So the first one is called as positive fun, while the other one positive fun, and the other is negative fun. When we have positive fun, it is, well, it is something that, after we have fun, we feel grateful for doing it. So we feel grateful after we doing it. However, when we do negative fun, we feel regret instead of grateful. Well, it kind of depends on people preferences. Maybe for me, playing games, or no, don't playing games. Maybe for me, smoking weed is negative fun, like smoking weed. Yeah, having drug is negative fun. But for other people, maybe having weed or drugs is actually a positive fun. So it depends on people. Well, back again, positive fun is of course simple, right? For example, for me, having a podcast like this is fun, and after I did it, after I did it, I felt grateful, and so I take this as positive fun. So fun is important, and we have to have fun. We have to make some times for fun, because sometimes when we don't if this fun, if we don't take into accounts of positive fun, take into account of positive fun, we might end up in negative fun instead. So wait so we might end up in negative fun instead. Therefore, having fun is important, and when we have to have fun, we have to make sure that it is positive. That's it, right? And we have to do it, because if we don't having positive fun, we might end up in negative fun, and that's what I have. At least that's what I experienced. Now, of course, you can. Well, you see. Well, you see, after I having this podcast, for example, so after I have fun, this is fun for me, and then 2 hours later, or maybe weeks later, I could see the result of it. Like, if I want to see it again in the future, oh yeah, I have made this, and I actually improve myself doing it. you know yeah, that's also true. And sometimes, having fun could be you know doing it's kind of depend back again, but for me also it is doing something that makes me feel hygiene. For example, maybe cleaning something. you know for me it is fun, and then I could see the result. Oh yeah, the result is so good. I could see it myself. Oh yeah, fun. So there's other question about what happened when we have fun. Now, so when we have fun, times, we lost track of times. We lose track of time. So it's like, we have fun, and then somehow what it is already an hour. How could it becomes 1 hour? I thought it is just 1 minute, like that, And also, when fun happens, we got very very fast feedback. We got very we got fast feedback. I mean, I talk to people and people give me feedback immediately, and that's why it is fun, right? That's why, yeah, that's why. And also playing games, for example, when we play games, the game itself gave us feedback quickly, right? Such as, we hit a monster and then the monster died. We got that feedback real quick, and that's why fit fun. We got a stream of information very fast, information that we want to have very fast. That's why it has fast feedback. And then other characteristic of fun is that we cannot force someone to have fun, to do something. Characteristic of fun. So I mean, we can't someone force someone to have fun doing something. So I mean, imagine that there's a person who really there's a children who really addicted to game, and somehow his parents force him to play basketball. Although basketball is broadly speaking is also fun, but because that parent forces that that children to have fun by doing something else that this child doesn't want to, then that child doesn't have fun because of it. And that's why it is very less likely for someone to have fun by forcing him to do something. And that's the one of the characteristic of fun. And when we so now let's talk about game, because game is entirely made of fun, right? Game is very interesting. Game is very 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 interesting topics. Engaging topic. Game is very very interesting topic. So I watch from channel YouTube. I don't know whether I should endorse it or not, but anyway, there are I still remember, I guess there are 4 characteristics of game that makes game fun. The first one is because challenge. The second one is because mechanic. The third one is because people, and the fourth one is because purpose. Wait, I guess this one should be like this. Now challenge is fun, fun because it helps us, when we successfully solve a problem which is hard, we get, our animal brain reward us with, fun, with that emotion of fun, simply because it means we have leveled up ourselves, and because we have leveled up ourselves, it means our chance of survival would increase. That's why challenging stuff is fun after you solve it, because our animal brain said that, hey, this thing, you solve this thing, which means you have leveled up yourself to survive. Here's the reward, having fun. That's why game is fun when it has very good challenge on it. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Sense of accomplishment, that's also true. That's also say the same idea as what I want to say. So sense of accomplishment. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sense of achievement. Yeah, that's true. Now about mechanic. No, it is also important. It is also cool. It is fun because it is cool. When you see a graphic game that's so cool, that's fun, right? Right. I mean, like Assassin's Creed, we could I don't know, leap of faith, and then I don't know, like when game has very cool mechanic, um, it's kind of tell us something new and it is cool. Maybe we could use it for creativity or other, or I don't know. It is also fun. Well, I kind of for yeah, the graphic, that's why, when I think when game developers improve the graphic or others animation, it is actually focused on the mechanic parts, and that's it. But the core idea is still a challenge, and these two ideas. So that's for mechanic parts. Now how about the people, right? How about people? Well, it is quite obvious when there is a sense of community when we play Minecraft, or when we play I don't know, what kind of game, Dota 2, I guess. And when we play, for example, Valorant, or like when we play Valorant, it feels like someone, hey, I solved this problem, you solved this problem, and then it happens, so problem solved. Yeah. And yeah, so hey, I got your back, so please help me out. And then because we successfully execute the job, it make us feel like, it feels like we are being one, right? And it is quite, quite, yeah, it is quite obvious when we could help people. It increase, survival chances is increased, right, when we are with people. And that's why it is that's why when we do something with people, and we do good things to people, we our brain rewards by giving us fun, because it increases the chances of the survival, right? And that's why, also we could laugh with people, and also we could, play with, yeah, you know what I mean, right? People is really important components in playing game, when we want the game to be fun. Yeah. Now single player game, I guess, focus on challenge, mechanic, and purpose. Yeah, it doesn't, but it is nice to have feature. Yeah. And then, finally, for the purpose parts, I guess, you know uh, it gave us sense of identity. It's gave us sense of identity. For example, when we play games where it, um, I kinda remember that, oh yeah, I can remember it. It is a game about cancer, and you know there is this kind of bacteria. Let me this game. This is I guess, well, you could say that it is uh, cell kill that kills cancer, and then no, I don't. No. No, I don't think it is Argorio. It is that kill cancer, and then the player is that the cell. The player is the cell that kills cancer, and also the player is a cancer has cancer, and because this player plays as something that kills cancer, and then yeah, it kills cancer and it survives from cancer, and so on and so forth. It gave us some kind of purpose. I do this because I am strong, because I could kill cancer in this game. It is very, it gives me identity that I also could do it on real life. That's that kind of things that that's purpose. But actually, I think it is very rare for a game to have this purpose parts. Usually it is these three things, right? I rarely found a game that really indulge on our purpose to do something. Or I know. Do you know about a game where he is a programmer, and that programmer should do one or other or things like that? It's also a purpose driven game. I think the name is While True. Wait. Let me. Wait. Yeah. While True. While True Learn, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Let me. That, and then While True Learn. Yeah. This one, I guess. This one is a game where it is a programmer game, I guess. I never played it before, but when I saw it, it is quite intriguing for me to have it. And yeah, because it feels like it is me doing it. And it gives me identity that I am a programmer. That's kind of thing. So that's what makes game fun. There's challenge. What that's also that could be true, I guess. Yeah, something meaningful to society, that could be true. Being the character of the game, you're doing it feels like you are doing it. You are that character. Yeah, you are the character. It feels like I am the character right now, and that's why it is fun, because I am the character. It is so relatable to me, right? Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that's game. Game is one of the object where people try to make something so fun with this kind of concept called game. Now, there are also other things that make things fun. So game is fun. Wait, where do I use? So game is fun, and then food, and of course when we touch it, I know it is quite, but surely sex is fun, right? It is, it is You. Increase your survival rate? No. Yeah, but what from what I heard, dopamine is got secreted because it it is you know it is related to survival. So when sex is also related to survival of the species, and food is. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. About game. You never felt it. So you don't know. I cannot talk much about it because I don't. We don't have. What? All right. So I mean, yeah. So game is composed by this four aspect of fun, right? I mean, if we talk about game, is because challenge is fun, uh, you know, um, social is fun, and purpose is fun, and also like mechanic is something like creative, like cool stuff, right? It is like cool stuff is fun. Now, what is cool? Maybe it is beauty. Maybe it is um, beauty, huh? Like beauty or novelty, and well, first of all, you know, we get, you see. So if this is our brain here, like it is our animal brain, actually. It's not our rational brain. And then it receives some kind of information. Maybe it is taste, from our five senses. You know what I mean, right? From our visual or information, right? And then if this information, if it's turned out increase survival, right? If it increase survival, now the animal brain will want to have it again, want it again, it want it again. Now this whole state, is I think it's quite, it's safe to say that this one is fun. Yeah, that's again. I think yes. What? So, you know, well, because my mind, my thinking framework is related to fun. I try to relate everything to, like your stuff, like drugs. It should be related to survival rate. But I don't know. But maybe you are right. Maybe you are right. Maybe it isn't related to survival. Well, honestly, you may be right. You could criticize me by your argument. That might be true. That's like directly survival increase, right? It doesn't directly increase to survival. Well, that's also true. That might be true. No, yeah. Well, I'm not an expert either. So anyway, so things that are fun is cool stuff, and also new information, right? New information, such as yeah, new information, like you TikTok. TikTok full, it is full of information, right? Information, and so on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, information that increase survival. I guess new information that increase survival. I don't know, but information. Yeah, good information. I guess positive information, good information. I don't know. It is what kind of information that make something fun. Well, I don't know. Information, just information. Some information. Yeah, some info. Yeah, that's also true. But not every information is fun. But and other things that I think is very interesting is about rare event. Rare event is fun. It is intriguing for. No, 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 no. It is actually. It is actually drama, man. Drama is fun. Do you know why drama is fun? Because it is rare, and it is quite, you know, it is, why sport is fun? Simply because there is a drama in it. Why movie is fun? Well, because everything in movie is actually a rare event. Nobody, I mean, in a romantic movie, nobody does it, right? I mean, in romantic situation in real life, nobody, yeah, yeah, but we love it because it is rare and it won't happen to us, and we, yeah, actually drama is one of the things that I think is interesting. Why movie, Yeah, I mean, in human life too, we love drama from people, right? Like, like news, information, drama, or maybe, yeah, like you see, when we have, yeah, it is quite obvious. I'm sure you all know that drama is something intriguing. Everybody want to know it. Everybody want to talk about it, and because it is rare, drama is rare, right? Okay, so it is drama. Drama is also included in why it is fun. And yeah, yeah, unusual is actually rare, right? What is the difference? Yeah, I think it is synonym. Yeah, of course, when we always lose in a game, it is it isn't fun, man. It is quite obvious, I guess, right? Yeah, it's like game. Yeah, what did you turn? Wait, I don't know. Getting over it. Oh, yeah, I know. All right. Yes. Yeah, it's challenge, right? It is sense of challenge, sense of accomplishment. Yeah, that's right. Feel bad. Yeah, that's not fun. It feels like we are regretting instead of having fun. Yeah, we regret fighting, but what is it then? Alright, so regret isn't fun, I guess. Regret is about, uh, no, it isn't fun. No, 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 no. It isn't a negative fun. Well, because we are not having fun in the first place. We cannot get addicted to having losing, right? Oh, I know. Oh, seriously? Seriously, man? Is it in internet cave? Oh, in the YouTube video, I see. I thought you watch it in real life. Oh. No, no, no. No, it's not. You know, well, the definition of negative fun is that you have fun and then you feel regretful. Like, for example, having drugs for me at least. I take drugs, I have fun for a certain duration, and then after that I felt regretful. But in your case about internet cave, that guy doesn't even have fun to begin with, and so I don't know. It is quite complicated, I guess. So let's just leave it like that. Is that fine? So okay, so one of the thing about fun that is quite interesting is that why being scared is fun. you know why being scared is fun. Yeah, like watching scary movie, horror movies, or having in a roller coaster, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. That's also true. But you know what? What if when we, yeah, that's actually your idea is true. After I think about it, when I watched the video that, oh, seriously, that's quite interesting. Yeah, but actually, scary things could also make you trauma. You see, that's also the case when people, instead of getting addicted to that, stuff, they got trauma instead of having fun. Now that's no. Yeah, actually, that's true. Instead of getting, fun, you regret what you have done. Yeah, because yeah, that's true. So you see, scary things could be fun when it is safe. Yeah, it Yeah, that's right. Yeah, nutrition, sugar, and so on. Yeah, satisfy. Well, actually, I have. Well, fun is a state, okay, Andra. So you know when you said about actor and money and undergo education, as long as it satisfies these two condition, we lost track of time and we got fast feedback, then that things are fun. So that's what I want to remind you. So yeah, and yeah, and reward has to be fast. That reward has to be fast in order to, yeah. If it isn't fast, why gambling is fun, because gambling gives you the result really fast. Gambling is actually an investment for me, at least, because you both has the chance to broke and also has the chance to win high. But investment, the feedback is so long. It took years. But for gambling, it is in the matter of minutes. Why that's why gambling could be addicted, could be an addiction, because it has very fast feedback in it. It's one of characteristic. Yeah. So anyway, it is already Asha right now. So then please. we could get addicted actually. Yeah, but, that's yeah idea of fun. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.